Hi, in this video we are going to see how to create a payment from the earnest invoice which is paid. So I'm going to click the first payment which is paid as described in the first video we have seen. Just click that payment, earnest invoice. Here we are going to create a payment using the informations that we grabbed from the user via the offer now form which is shown in the first stage. So being it is a term price, just click the here you can upload a button create term price payment. Just click this button and it will take you to the uh, payment create view, and it fills the details automatically for the property which is the customer offered for, and the contact of the customer which we grabbed from the stage 1 process, and payment informations, as well as the recurring payment schedules, right? So here under the payment information block, this is the purchase price of the property, and here the down payment has become 0. The reason is that the down payment of this property is 2500. So here is the property page in this CRM. You can see the down payment is 2500, which is already paid by the customer uh, during the half an hour process. He just paid the down payment of 2500, right? So these are the invoice payments fields. So you can also change the payment whenever if you want. So say the payment 1 is click, it will fetch the details of the payment. Right here you can see in the property detail page, you can see here is the term price, down payment, and these will be gathered here, and you can also select manual. So now we are going to do it with the buyer's offer, right? So this is the buyer's offer. Being so he already paid the down payment, so no need for that. So there is a closing cost of 795 which has to be paid, so that will be paid by 22, and the split number is 1. So being is a term price, we don't need for the RTO period. This RTO period payment will be explained in the next video. So these are the fields, right? The customer is ready to pay the amount of 500, and these are the processing fees, and you can see the payment starts from the 4th of the next month. So as the customer choose the date of the month to process is 4, so the invoice is paid, the down payment is paid this month, right? So the next the amortized payment start will be the 4th of the next month. Automatically it is filled, so you have to just click the save and continue, and click the payment status, it will become active. So click save and continue. So after that it will show you to the second page. In that page you can so here is the thing, the closing cost split 1, right? And these are the details of the amortized payment for the month. So if he paid an amount of 500, he has to pay for the 21 month, and these are the calculations. If you want, you can change whenever you want, you can change whatever values you want, and if you click the create payment tables, it will create accordingly. So here's the thing, click save. After the payment is created, we have to send a contract to the customer, and this process will be explained in the next video. Now we have assumed that the contract is signed and the payment state has become the contract is signed and the payment state has become payments current, right? So we can do the payment here from the bottom of the page. Here is the quick payment column. If you want to reduce the principal, whatever amount you want, just click this and enter the amount you want to reduce from the principal, that is the amount of 9400. whatever amount you want, it will directly reduce the amount and it will recalculate the table accordingly. And if you want to pay as an extra which doesn't reduce the principal amount, that is the financed amount, you can do that using this step. So if you want, I can so here is the thing. So I'm going to reduce an amount of 400 from the principal to the date, right? So reduce payment $400. This is the test. Click it and there is a, do you want to proceed the payment? Click yes. So here is the thing, please choose a default Stripe account for the customer. So the customer is not yet chosen with the default Stripe account, so go to the contact. In the contact page you can see the default account. Just I'm going to click the test account and it will be, this is the default code for the test account, right? You can also add multiple accounts for here from here. So now click the process now. Do you want to proceed? Yes. So an amount of 400, the process is done. You can see the total pay of balance become 9,000, right? So as well as the table is recalculated with the amount that we have, 9,000, right? So under the payment detail you can see the paid payments details, right? This is a quick payment, reduce principal, remaining principal 900, and these are the things. If you want to do the refund, you can do it from here. Whatever the amount paid by our Stripe can be refunded from here. So next I'm going to pay the amortized payment for this, and you can pay whenever you want. And this is the first payment, it is open, and just click you. There will be two options: pay via Stripe and pay via cash or check. So I'm going to pay it via Stripe. So this will be automatically filled with the amount total monthly payment. If you change it to 9, so it says the amount should be less than the total payment amount, right? So this is the maximum amount and I'm going to give it first payment. So automatically the principal amount, interest and deducted principal will be deducted and the total payoff will be calculated accordingly, and these are the payment details. So the next payment will open, and the next payment I am going to reduce it by the cash check. Customer paid it via check or any other payment gateway, so we are going to reduce it manually, paid via another payment gateway. So this is manual reduction, right? So again the total pay of balance is reduced, and this is the monthly payment paid via another payment gateway, and this is Joseph, this is the user, current user. Next, so if you want to do it a partial payment, so say like the customer is going to pay an amount of so before that, if you want to change, so after the two payment, the customer wants to pay it from 700 from this month onwards. So we are going to reduce the interest rate or something else for the customer and change the date. So if you want to change the date of the next month, you have to change the first row dates. So for the customer is going to pay the date of 6 from the next month. And after that, click the create payment table. So you can see, so this is the paid payment which is not disturbed, and the third payment it becomes 600, and the calculation P and I becomes 600. 600, and you can do it here. So click save. So if you want to do a payment, a partial payment for this payment, just click pay via Stripe, and I'm going to pay an amount of 375 for this partial payment, and click process now. So it will so you can see the amount of the partial amount is paid here, and the respective principal of this amount will be reduced from the total pay of finance becomes this, and you can see the next whatever options paid by Stripe, you can do it here. So as I said, you can change the details of this payment from whenever you want, and these are the process, and this is the same as this process is same as for the RTO, which is also shown in the next video. If you have any doubts, please ping me.